Vacation. I love the JW Stannard pieces because they are not wind chimes. They are musical instruments created by artisans where every one of those, they look like tubes. They're actually referred to as bells. Every one of them is tuned to the exact pitch of a precise note. A G flat, a C sharp, an E. It makes music in your yard. And at $27.94, our price on these is amazing. They're brand new. The silver design is available through JW Stannard, but the multicolor was made only for us. How are you, Michelle?
Good morning. How are you?
I get to introduce you to Michelle Stretch. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
They don't sound tinny. They sound like church bells from a distance. And every note has to be precise or they will not send it out.
That's right.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, so JW Stannard does one thing, as you know, only it's wind chimes. Yep. So for over 2 decades, they are considered musical instruments, and each one of these is perfectly hand-tuned. So if you took, a tuning device at home, you'd be able to see those exact notes every time. And not only does it sound beautiful, but my goodness, it is the cutest thing. We have this beautiful heart wind catcher at the bottom with the cutouts there. Beautiful embellishments on here. It says live, love, laugh, smile, and dream. I'm going to turn this around so you can see. Isn't that pretty? So you can see on that longest one, and then you see those pretty flower designs on the other one. So gorgeous colors, and that's the multi-choice.
That's the multi, right.
Yeah. And this is the silver over here. And this has the black embossing on it. Very classic, beautiful design.
It's interesting how each one is a musical instrument. We've done several different types and styles with JW Stannard. The only wind chimes that I have on our farm are the larger JW Stannards. But they sound almost like pipe organ. This is a much
lighter,
loftier,
airier sound.
Yes.
It's crisp, it's precise sounding. They look gorgeous and engineered. I mean, my goodness, from top to bottom. We give you an S hook at the top for hanging.
Okay.
Diamond line fibers are the strings that hold this together, which is the same kind of string that tethers satellites. The wood
They're not going to wear out.
The wood on here is magnificent. It's a hardwood, yet soft enough that you're not hearing clanging when it strikes the bells. It's like a mallet on almost a xylophone.
Everyone else who makes wind chimes does them for an appearance sake, and the fact of the matter is they can be really irritating. These are beautifully crafted. Now, by the way, there may be a time when you don't wish to hear this.
Yes.
Maybe you have it around a little conversation pit, or you've got the whole family around that table, or it's very windy. What you just saw there, all the owner did was slid this hardwood clapper straight up. It's magnetized on the top.
Yeah,
and it's like the mute button for the wind chimes.
For your wind chimes, you just slide that up. There's a magnet on there. It's a patented design. You can turn that clapper off if you will. But I don't know why you would. Really. I mean,
I like that there's an option.
Even when it's very windy, I do like that.
Yep.
But even when it's very windy, it's just a sound of luxury. Even from inside your home, Dan, I have mine hanging outside now, and when it's quiet inside, I can hear that, and it causes you to sort of take pause because it is a relaxing sound. It's a soothing sound.
And you're hearing it where we're very close to it. JW Stannard, because and by the way, it's not just a matter of cutting the tube to the same length. I can take 10 tubes of exactly the same length, and because the inner thickness of this anodized aluminum will be a tad different from one to the next, to the third, to the fifth, you'll get a different note out of it. So they hand tune every one of these. And the idea is to have a precise note of the letter G and a C sharp so that it creates music, not just a cacophony of noise. And there's so much hand labor and so much love that goes into each one of these. I think the price is extremely reasonable.
Amazing. They're so pretty. They're a delight to look at for your garden. I mean, these are my favorite. They really are because of that gorgeous design on here.
I also like that they have a message.
They make a great gift too.
That's not a bad idea.
There you go. This comes in this beautiful box with the notes on it. You can put a bow on there and you can give that as a wedding gift, a housewarming gift. I mean, it's just such nice thought that goes into this.
So each one says, live,
love,
laugh, and smile.
Smile and dream on the longest one, and then as you go with the shorter bells, one of the words, it takes away one of the words. So all the way around, it's really pretty, and then in between there, you see that gorgeous kind of a scroll flower design, and then this really pretty wind catcher at the bottom, which is a
cute.
heart.
These are really well done.
Isn't that super pretty? Look at that. Yeah, these are well done.
First time ever on the air, brand new. Now again, check out JW Stannard. The silver is available on their own website at a higher price.
Yeah.
The multicolor was made just for us, and they had the additional expense of having to anodize the aluminum to do that.
Yeah, it won't rust either.
Yep.
It's going to stand up. Do you know, Dan, we also put grommets in here that keep away the strings from touching the bells.
Okay.
That gives you a cleaner, crisp, more beautiful sound as well. So gorgeous, sounds like luxury for your garden, and
It
they're
is.
engineered just so well.
It's beautifully done. We've had several hundred that have been ordered this morning. You're the first people in the country to be able to see it. It is brand new today. A lot of what we're going to talk about is new in this program, and also when we come up a little later on with Morning Q Live. Thank you. Coming up, this is our February garden item of the month, and everything we do in gardening starts with the concept of first digging a hole. And that's one of the toughest things to do. Depending upon how rocky your soil is or what obstructions you have.